Brevo email marketing tutorial, an in-depth guide on using Brevo email marketing in 2024. Hello everyone and welcome to this detailed tutorial on how to use Brevo email marketing. Today we'll delve into the functionalities of Brevo, a robust tool that's designed to enhance your email marketing strategies. So let's get into it. You're going to go onto brevo.com and this is how the website looks like. Brevo is this comprehensive email marketing platform that simplifies creating, managing, and analyzing email campaigns for you. It offers a variety of tools for effective contact management, campaign creation, automation, and lots of detailed analysis. So keep in mind that it's pretty user friendly and has really good interface that's really easy to use and navigate through. And we're going to focus on its key features such as its contact management, customizable templates, automation, analytics, and form creation. So let's get started by firstly signing up for Brevo. This is the website navigation, how we visited the homepage, and then we're going to locate and move on to sign up for free. Once you sign up for free, you're going to enter your basic details like your email, and then after you have signed up with your email, you can either do that with Google accounts or just manually sign up with a separate email. Then it asks you for your first and last name. Then you gotta enter your company's name. It could be anything. For the purpose of this video, it's just XYZ. If you have a specific website, just add that in and simply click on next. And then it asks you like the basic information of address or something. And if you want to use it for your business, just simply go ahead and enter that. And then also it asks for some additional information regarding your business right here. Like number of contacts you have, maybe 100 to 300. You have the option to moving over 100K as well. And then the size of your company could be more than 250 employees, or it could be as low as 1 employee. Do you sell online or not? They're just trying to ask you more questions to personalize, marketing updates and marketing content for you. So you can choose to say yes if you do sell online, and you can say no if you do not. And then we simply click on next. And then we enter our basic business information like your number right here. So it can verify your account and have two-factor authentication. So guys, with that being done and said, you're led to choosing your type of plan for your marketing platform. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to continue on with the free plan. And I would suggest you guys to go on with it because it basically includes all the basic features that you need in to use Brevo seamlessly. It has 300 emails per day, customizable email templates, has like a drag and drop editor. You can use transactional emails and also have campaigns for WhatsApp and SMS. We're simply continuing on with the free plan. And here is where we go on to our dashboard. So let's navigate around Brevo's dashboard and understand what the dashboard has to offer. To have like a quick overview of our campaigns, contacts, and the performance metrics. So currently we have one contact right here. We can simply click here and look into the details. I believe it's like a sample contact that I have, which is me alone. And from here, the home page, what I have is just a welcome page right here where there are options for me to create my first campaign, create a contact, also manage up my plan. So here is where your recent campaigns and your contacts are going to show up. And they're showing you basic transactional emails that you can add onto your homepage, the conversations that you can have, like real-time customer chats and conversations. Here is your profile plan. You can integrate and add plugins, settings, go and navigate into the sender domains, dedicated IPs, SMT IPs, go and look over your users, some security issues or some security reasons that you face up, and compliance. You can also choose to select your language based off the language that you're compatible with. And here's just a logout button. Here's where your notifications show up, and here's where you can ask for help. They have dedicated help center, community, and academy to help support you in any way they can. So now let's move on to seeing our menus. This is where the contacts are. I can add in and look and organize and manage my contacts from here. Here is the landing page, which is, I believe, a plan that's there for the paid plan. It's not available for the free plan. Then are the forms. Here is the settings. Here is where we can go on to campaigns. The campaigns can be run on the email, SMS, WhatsApp, web push, Facebook ads, which are once again a feature for the paid plan. Then there's templates, statistics, and once again settings for the campaigns. If you go down a bit lower, there are automations. And then there's automations as a log for creating your first automations, email templates for you to, work on with a template and not have to start everything from scratch. You can also create the template by yourself if you want to, get creative and start everything from scratch. There's WhatsApp templates for that purpose. Then you can look into your statistics. They're going to show up like this. You can look them up for monthly, bi-monthly, and you can have conversions of your campaigns statistics right here. You can see the statistics in a bar or graphical view as well. It really just, comes down to your preference and how you like to view or analyze data. Then if we go further lower on, these are the transactional area where you can see your transactions being done in real time. So you can send transactional emails and track them to see if they've been, successfully delivered and have gotten their work done. Here is a configuration. Next step is verification, which is also done, and then is confirmation. It basically shows you all different steps of you sending in your emails and tracking if they've actually gotten the work done or not. Then again, there's statistics and logs to see and look into your transactional emails once again. And they also offer you a lot of templates to send in for your transactional emails in the template section. And here is for the settings where you can look in and configure and, basically see and look into the tags, retention rules, block or unblock certain domains, have unsubscribed contacts, prevent them from receiving your emails and prevent them from having, spam being delivered to people who have unsubscribed from your email address. Then if we further go down, then there's a specific section of SMS, conversations, deals, meetings, and so on and so forth. At the SMS area, here I can send in transactional SMS just like the transactional emails, and I can once again track if they've been successfully sent and they've done their job or not. So this works just exactly like the transactional emails, SMS, and then let's move on to conversations. In the conversational area, I can see basically all the conversations I've had with someone. This is like the bot that we can speak with. I can organize my conversations with separate open and closed tabs, or I can simply just explore all my conversations. They're just aligned into the right and left hand side of the screen. So I can look into the conversation I have on different social media platforms, on the specific chat widget, onto the Facebook Messenger, onto the Instagram DMs, or onto the WhatsApp chats. So this is you setting up your bot. You can simply set up the bot, add a phone number, add an email, and also speak with the bot and try to, basically customize your bot as well here by giving in certain tips and tricks. So the only one way we can test our bot out is by start typing, like testing this out. So this is like a hands-on, so trick or treat. I don't believe the AI is working that well, but let's see if it can answer all of the questions. I don't think it can. It says it's not really an AI, but it still knows how to answer the ultimate questions, a couple of silly jokes. So if you need some hands-on advice on wizard configuration or something, please ask our support system. So I wouldn't really rely on this bot specifically to, give you the answers or something. You'd rather go ask the support team right here, or you can navigate into the support team by moving here and speaking with help, clicking on help and seeking help. Let's move on to the deal section of the menu into the dashboard. And into the deal menu, here is where you can generate sales. You can create your pipelines, which can be customized, and that way you can help use that to manage your deals and close them. And then you can save hours of automation by creating sales automation, by putting all those repetitive tasks to an end and simply just set up the automation. And then also track up the follow-up right here. That way you can do sales automation, deals management, and task management all under one roof by simply creating your first deal. Next up, under the deals section, you can also manage your tasks, companies, as well as reports, and then the settings. Here is the deals pipeline. We have none right now. I can simply create deal, or I can import deals. I think when you click on import deal, it's going to integrate some other files. There's no integration, but you can upload your specific files that include your deals. So currently the free version is limited to up to 50 open deals, but if you want to add in more deals and more detailed information about your deals, you'll have to upgrade to the paid plan. I believe 50 deals are good for, somebody who's just starting up and using the email marketing as a beginner. But if you need more than 50 deals, then yeah, you definitely need to upgrade. Let's go back. In here is the company section of the deals. Under this platform, we can import companies or create companies, add in their website, list the number of the owner and phone number of the owner. It's like having a little directory of companies, so you don't have to move to different platforms to look in about the different companies that you're dealing with. You and your employees can, seamlessly add data and information and work on it by, simply sticking to Brevo. In the report section, we have a really good graphical report of our sales cycle, revenue generated, and the pipeline value. So the newest feature they have is to use the sales cycle report where you can track in the conversion rates and you can track the deals that turn your revenue and generate you sales. You can like basically have an estimate to see how well a pipeline is going to convert into a sale. So it basically predicts like the rate at which you're about to close the deal or not. Currently we have 0 because we've not created any deal, and it can also help you analyze the average time duration it takes for you to close a deal. So lastly, let's moving on to meetings. You can add in planned meetings, have a page editor, set in your availability of the meetings where people can book you up into the meeting section. And onto the calls is where there is like a history of phone calls and phone lines that you've used. Here you can, this is something that is not available as of the free plan, but for the pro plan, it starts off with $19. They basically give you a specific number that can be exclusively yours, and you can manage all your customers' one on one calls. You can have cold calling and manage all the calls at one place. You can make calls globally to anywhere, anytime. So, this is something that is a feature of the Pro plan and is not available for us for free. And as for the other integrations and IPs, we can go move on to the right hand side of your screen and simply click on plugins and integration. Here we can look into the various plugins and integrations that are available for us to integrate with the Brevo app. So there's a lot of the ones that are allowed by Brevo to use. There is WordPress, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, Shopify, Google Contacts, MailChimp, HubSpot Contacts. So all of these you can simply just search and integrate them. Let's try integrating one of these right here. You simply have to install and integrate it. What I like about this is the fact that these are available onto the free plan. A lot of websites and software or platforms don't usually allow integrations to be installed and used because they require you to pay for that stuff. They require you to pay for the plugins to be able to use them. So this is good. Props to Brevo for that. And then let's move on to how you can set up the sender. For that, you simply have to go to sender's domain and dedicated IP. And here I simply click on senders. And when I click on senders, all I have to do is simply click on add a sender. Here I can enter the name. It could be Janet Saw. I can simply add any type of email and simply click on save, adding their credentials and simply clicking on save. And there is a verification process basically. I have to verify your sender email by ensuring the campaigns reach your audience's inbox, which is really great that way. So, it can be put into practical use by, enhancing your credibility and helps maintaining consistent branding. It's really vital to establish this sort of trust with your recipients by improving your email deliverability. That way, you're not just spamming your clients and it's going on knocking on the right doors. We can do this later as of now, but you have to verify it right then. And this is how you basically add in or set up a sender. Next up is how to create a form. So for that, you'll have to move on to the form builder tool. We can go access this from both the contacts or we can go access this into the campaign section. Here we can simply create a form by clicking on creating a campaign. And to create a campaign, it's really easy. It's just really, drag and drop features that I can use to design my form or customize all the fields that are required. I can create an automated automation or I can just simply create a standard campaign. Let's start with creating a standard campaign. The web push is currently active, so is SMS. these are not active. Sorry, my bad. The email is active. These are the ones I'll have to activate. Let's start by activating our WhatsApp campaign. Let's move on with it. We've activated it, activated this one as well. This one, Facebook ads, and I've activated web push as well. Now let's create our custom automation. It can start with a welcome message. Simply, so this can be used by an entry point. Once a contact is added to a list, we wait for 2 days and then we send in the welcome email. Or I could use this one, or I could move back and customize it myself by create a custom automation. So these automations are like a game changer. I can set up welcome emails for new subscribers, birthday messages, or reminder emails for abandoned carts. Let's just say you have a cart for a specific website and you've let off your product for so long. You know how the customers move along. Sometimes they take too long to still process that product, and you can send in a reminder email that, hey, are you still planning on getting that to do, just as a reminder. That actually helps boost your sales by sending a reminder to your clients. So let's start by creating our first automation. So it takes up to 6 minutes usually but for them to create the automations ready. But you can go forth and do that with the previously made templates that we just went over with right now. Now, as you can see, these are the automations they've pre-built for us. The most popular ones are for the abandoned cart, the thing we just talked about yet. And yet again, there's product purchase, there's welcome message, there's anniversary date, marketing activity. You can use a lot of these automations for a lot of different things, like to increase traffic. You can have this one, page visit, website event, transactional activity, or marketing activity to basically just increase the traffic onto your website. This one is to improve engagement. For that, there is a welcome message that, hey, welcome, thank you so much for subscribing to our website. There's marketing activities that, if there's something new that we're marketing, we'll send in an email onto the email campaigns. And there's anniversary dates on to their special event or birthday. So then there's one to increase our revenue, which is once again the abandoned cart, which is my favorite automation, by the way, because this is the one thing that really works on me, and I believe it works on a lot of other people as well. Then there's marketing activity, product purchase, page visit, like, hey, yes, we saw that you visited our page. Are you still lurking around or not? This one. So here is like they've already preset the entire process for you, that this is the entry point, this is the delay, this is where the action works along. You can click on using this automation, and this is how it, basically sets it up for you, that this is the specific website. Start this workflow when a contact visits a page. You can do that with a regular expression, or you can start with this. They have a syntax provider for what a regular expression is, so you can look that up. This is the website. I can enter any website, then I can simply click on next. And that way, let's just say I've entered my website details, and then I'm going to go with the amount of time the contacts can wait, because on the template we had like few days. It was like 1 day. Let's just say keep it for 2 days or 3 days. And then we click on next. And how would you send the email? Would you want a hidden copy? Do you want it to be sent to after it's being chose, or do you want to use the event data to customize the email? So we can choose this one. I want to choose when to send this email, or I want to send a hidden copy of this email. You can add in specific recipients or to recipient defined in a contact attribute. I can simply click on that and then finish. Voila, I've added my automation and it's absolutely ready. I can also add an entry point, which is when they enter their contact details on an anniversary. Yes. But we're having a date missing, so whenever an event happens, it could be anything. Let's just go with it. So, okay. We currently don't have any event coming up, so I can't really actually add that in. So, whenever a website activity happen, once again, I have to add in the website. And so, guys, this is really easy, and this is how I've added my automation. I can simply then go and click on to activate automation. And that way, the status is already activated. So, once you have somebody visit your page, Brevo is automatically going to send in an automation to that email address after 3 days of wait. And that way, you have one way of marketing your products for your company. Now that you're really equipped with all the knowledge to basically effectively use Brevo for your email marketing needs. This is all that you've basically needed to know in this really in-depth tutorial. So, guys, remember that the key to successful email marketing really lies in constantly testing, analyzing, and adapting to your strategies. Happy emailing with Brevo. I hope this video was really helpful, and thank you so much for sticking till the end.